in the passenger seat with Courtney. New series. Shows how bad her hair looks when she's driven 13 hours and slept in her trailer. You're welcome. So I took 3 weeks off and I fell behind in the WCRA standings for the Women's World Championship rodeo segment. Made me sad. I don't like when I set a goal for myself and don't do everything I can to achieve it. So I drove my happy butt to Arizona to the Wickenburg qualifier. It's been a tough weekend. I actually left the house with like $150 in my pocket before I put the first tank of diesel in and drove 13 hours. I ran out before I even got halfway and started sending invoices and making sales calls and doing everything I could to scrounge up some money. I probably have $2,600 out there just in like accounts receivables and invoices and for January, and I've gotten payments from like 3 people. So I left the house on faith that God would find a way to get me here if I was supposed to be here, and here I am, thanks to a very good friend of mine and my husband. And hopefully people can get some bills paid so that I can come home. But I won't need it because I'm about to win this mother. I really hope I do. I think Spencer feels pretty good considering we just drove what we just drove. I just walked him around the barrels. Of course, we've never been to this arena. It's not exactly his setup. It's a little bit big and the ground is a little bit sticky. It's not really his thing, but it's basically this qualifier, or I come back and run in Buckeye in February, and it's also just going to be big, except it's going to be covered. And Spencer's not a big fan of covered arenas, so this one was the outside arena, and this is where I came. And honestly, because everything has gone it's been so hard this trip. Like the fairgrounds I was supposed to stay at wasn't open, and it's always open, so I stayed at another one. And right in the middle of my nap, I heard a gate closing, and a police officer was locking me in. Like, things like that have gone wrong this trip. Not wrong, just made it like uncomfortable, you know? Things that make you just want to go, ugh, forget it, it's not meant to be, I'm going home. I don't have that mentality today. Like, I'm not leaving here without some money. I'm not leaving Arizona without some money. That's kind of my mentality. Like, I'm mad. I'm mad that things have been so hard. I love Arizona. I love it in the winter, especially, and I am pissed off that this trip has not gone well because, quite frankly, I come here to have fun, and it has not been fun. So if it ain't gonna be fun, it's at least gonna be successful, and I'm not going home until it is. Point blank, period. I run in about 15 minutes. I'm ready.